In Cancun, beyond the modern city and all the tourism, ancient Mayan beliefs are still alive. One of the most famous is connected to the Nizuc Bridge, a structure that, at first glance, looks like just another road connecting the Hotel Sun to the airport. If you ever been on Cancun, I bet you have seen, and maybe when you leave the airport, you question to yourself why they are a little stone pyramid next to the bridge. Let me tell you something that there are a mystery that almost all locals knows. After to listen the story, you will never see this bridge on the same way. This is the story. In the late 1980s, construction began on a bridge that connects the Cancun airport with the Hotel Sun. The challenge was to build it over the Nizuc River. Engineers and workers were working hard to finish the job quickly, but then strange things started happening. You won't believe it. Every night, the new parts of the bridge would collapse. There was no clear reason. It didn't matter how many times they reinforced the structure. Something always went wrong the next morning. At first, the architects thought it was a technical problem, but many of the workers who were of Mayan origin knew the truth. The Aluxes were not happy. In Maya tradition, Aluxes are small spirits that protect nature. If someone enters their land without asking permission, they become mischievous. They can cause accidents, damage, and even illness. Believe me, you don't want to upset them. The workers warned the engineers. They said, this area belongs to the Aluxes. If you don't ask for permission, you will never finish the bridge. But the bosses didn't listen. They even laughed at the idea. It wasn't until things got really bad after three full collapses and millions in delays that they finally gave in. They were desperate, so they followed the advice of their workers and called a H-man, a Mayan priest. The H-man performed a special ritual to speak with the Aluxes. During the ceremony, he asked for permission to continue the construction and promised to build a small stone house next to the bridge as an offering. After the ritual, something unbelievable happened. The problem stopped. The bridge was finally finished without no more accidents. It was opened in 1991, and as promised, they built a small stone house next to the bridge shaped like a pyramid. The tiny house is still there today. Locals says the Aluxes have protected the bridge ever since. People who try to damage the little house or make fun of it often have strange accidents. Some drivers says they have seen tiny shadows running across the bridge at night or felt something hit their car without explanation. Last year was remodeled and once again they asked a Mayan priest to perform a ritual. This time they built an even bigger house for the Aluxes. The Mayan people believe the Aluxes are still watching over the area. As long as their home is respected, the bridge will remain strong. So, if you ever visit Cancun and cross the Nizuc bridge, remember, respect the home of the Aluxes, or you may be their next victim. I hope you enjoyed this story. Subscribe if you want to see more stories like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. I will soon be posting a special episode with more stories about the Aluxes. Until then, stay safe, stay curious. See you next time.